doing this for my own purpose. So therefore, if you're going to do so, I'm going to make sure that I do everything I have to.
I'm giving you permission to record me, and I'm making
I am doing this on my own.
I am a social worker with Children and Family Services.
You are taking my kids.
I am legally telling you.
You are taking my kids to a meth addict.
I am legally.
You are taking my kids to a meth addict.
That I am not giving you.
Her sister's a meth addict. I'm clearly telling you this. I clearly called GPS 10 times already before this happened.
The choice then is I will take them to my office, but I'm not.
No, you can wait till their mom comes, then we can do that. But I'm not going to allow you to just do what you want to do.
Okay, then there goes.
We could talk about this like an adult, but you're not going to tell me my kids are going to go to a meth addict. No, that's what you're not going to do.
If you're telling me the sister's a meth addict,
I've been told you that. I've been told CPS that already 10 times.
I will take them to my office.
I told CPS that 10 times. No, you can wait till their mom comes, and we can sit right here.
I will take them with me.
We can sit right here.
I cannot do that.
I'm sitting right here with my kids.
I do not have permission to do that right now. I need to take them.
All of a sudden, now, like I said, what did I tell you? I'm being the badger. Now I'm being the one who didn't bring his kids up, who's concerned. Now I'm being the one who's being put in the corner. Why do you think I'm recording my conversation? Why do you think I'm recording them? Because I knew instantly when you came what that was going to come like. I knew it. I already said that on my recording already 30 minutes ago. It doesn't matter. Even before you even came into my position, I already knew that, man. I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving. I'm not letting you take my kids. No, and they're not going to the nails. That's where they're not going. If their mom wants to come, we can wait another 2-3 more hours. When their mom comes from Vegas, that's fine. We'll be here. I'll be here. I'll stay out there. But they're not going with the nail.
I will tell you. I will call you back. I'm going to head.
They're not going with the nail.
And I'm going to go get a warrant to remove them from custody.
That's what you're going to have to do.
Come back and serve.
That's what you're going to have to do.
So I will call back.
That's fine. I'm okay with that, man. I don't care. I'll record it like I had to. Do what I have to do. I don't care. You're not taking my kids with a meth addict who I already complained about already several times to CPS. You think, like, does that make sense? Yeah. She's hella dumb.
You understand once CPS is taking custody of them, there's nothing.
Oh yeah, of course. I'm gonna let her do. I'm gonna let her do her job, but I'm gonna make sure I bust her ass later because she's basically taking my kids away from me. And then she told me she's gonna put them in the care of a meth addict. Come on. I knew you were gonna try to take my kids away from me because I thought she was sexually abused. How can you take the kids from their dad? Right. How can you take them from their dad?
Right.
Because their dad thinks that she was sexually abused. You're gonna take them from their dad and take them to a meth addict home? Yeah. Does that make sense? Wow, because she's a bitch. She's the one who's being like that. That's why I told you I recorded her conversations. Because she was doing that from the gate. I already had it already. I knew it. She's a bitch. I already knew that from the gate. And I don't even talk about people like that, but I knew that these are my kids. She got me messed up. You ain't taking them from me. She go get a warrant. Okay, I'll play fair. But I'm not going to allow her to do what she wants to do. She's not going to tell me my kids are going to go to Danielle's house. What the f...
Yeah, and I don't know if they do some type of...
That's crazy. That's not their parent. I'm their parent.
Right.
I have legal possession of my kids right now.
Who's Danielle?
That's Danielle Williams. That's her sister. The meth addict that I called several times.
Where does she live at?
She lives on... I know exactly where she lives at. She lives in a fucking meth house that's right around the corner from my baby mother's house. Her house has she has so many meth addicts in that house daily. Come out the room, meth coming out the doors. Like, seeing physically myself, she's telling my daughter's gonna go over there. The same place I hate my daughter going over. Come on, man. Like, really? I knew she was coming to try to take my kids from the game when she came. I knew that. They discharged me over hours ago. You discharged me. There's nothing medically wrong with my daughter. There's nothing medically wrong with my daughter is what this says. This tells me that there's nothing here. Several physicians seen her. That means that nobody here can tell me nothing unless they did a physical examination. So if they have not did that, that means there is nothing wrong with my daughter. Therefore, I have physical custody of my daughter. That means I can leave with my daughter, right? Well, physically, right? Under the law, right? CPS does not rule that law, but I'm glad. Right.
CPS, she just said that she's legally taking custody of him.
Now she's going to. You know but before I could even leave with my children, she already basically took them custody from me, right? She already told me I couldn't leave with them, right? She already told me I couldn't leave out of this place. She told me to come back in here. So she basically was demanding and controlling me before she even told me she had a warrant out for anything. You know I have it recorded. She was basically already demanding and telling me what to do before.
Man,
I don't want to.
I mean, you got all your documentation and stuff.
You know, I'm going to. That's not even fair though. So then what that lets their mom tell me that, oh, you can't get them next week. Like, come on, I have physical custody of my kids right now. A judge tells me right now, no one can take that from me. I didn't do. How did she even go get a warrant to take my kids from me? What probable cause did she have to get a warrant to take my kids from me?
I don't know what they're gonna write or whatnot. You know what I'm saying?
What? I'm saying, what probable cause does she have to take my kids from me? What? There's nothing here that says nothing wrong with my kids. I'm talking to an officer right now. There's nothing probably wrong that says there's something wrong with me being taken away from my kids. Nothing. I came as a concerned parent that said my daughter was possibly molested. I came down here to have her tested. No test was even ran on my daughter, and you're still going to take her from me.
I think they're going to do the tests.
When? They're supposed to do that shit now. They're supposed to do that shit now. If you're going to take her from her parent, the parent that she came here with, you're supposed to do that shit now. Y'all going to take her from the parent and take it and give it to the other parent? So if that was the mom who came up here and I was the dad, do you think they do that? Come on, man. I said this already. I recorded that. I knew they didn't. I knew they wouldn't. I already knew that. That's trife. That's trife as fuck. I already knew that shit. That's half wrong. Then she's gonna tell me she's gonna go take her and give it to Danielle Williams when I already called several times.
And I just really.
I knew this. That's why I knew it. Huh?
How's your relationship with
We cool.
No,
we ain't got no problems. We ain't got no problem. I just don't like somebody who's in my kid's life and she's a meth addict. I personally came to her. Personally, I don't have a problem with you. You want to be in my kid's life? Do everything right. But now I don't give a fuck. I don't care who you are. I don't care.
Right.
I have to do everything right on a day-to-day basis. I have to wake up. I have to sleep that way. You don't think I want to give the fuck up and not care? I can't.
All right. And I see your concerns, man. You know, obviously they have their thing that they're gonna do, and
yeah, but
you know,
she's personally doing it on her own, and she should not have power in her hands to say, hey, I'm gonna go take your kids. I'm gonna get a warrant to take your kids. Even though I don't have no probable cause to get a warrant to take your kids, I want to see what this warrant says.
Yeah, I mean they'll write it out and they have to serve you.
Yeah, I want to see what this warrant says about you physically taking my kids from my possession because they're in my possession, and their mom can't even physically take them from my possession. So what makes her give her the right to say, oh, we can? Like, that doesn't even make sense. And then the doctor legally discharged me already. I can legally leave right now. There's no reason for me to be here. I have physical property of my kids. This says that there's nothing wrong with my kid, the one I came here for. So therefore, in the hospital, I am no longer here no more. If I have a CPS case, therefore, if there's nothing stating here, they have not done a physical swab. What case does CPS have against me? To hold me and my kids in the hospital for over 7 hours? There's none. There's not. I don't think there's a law or anything that says.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with their laws.
Oh, I'm not familiar with the laws, but I know me and you talking right now. Sure, yeah. We know damn well that ain't right, and nobody can just say that. So it's all right. It's all right. I just want to know that I'm able to get this out and no, because I'm okay with it. I'm not mad about my kids going somewhere. I want them to go in the custody of their mom. I have no problem with that.
Right.
But
okay. Are we still not cooperating?
No, you gotta tell me why you're gonna give me a warrant to serve for my kids and take my kids from me. No, I came here as a concerned dad. If their mom did it, I don't think you're gonna take them from their mom and give them to me and put them in a home that you potentially think it could be bad. I don't think what you're saying to me is right, so therefore I'm not gonna cooperate. If you were talking to me properly and coming to some sense to where I can understand you, I would. But you're not. You're sounding so fucking dumb right now.
Okay,
it doesn't make any sense. Leave. You have not helped me since you came here. Leave. You act like you're helping me. The fuck? Get away from me. What am I gonna cooperate with? Somebody that wouldn't cooperate with me from the get? Fuck. I don't like dealing with asinine ass people who have no respect for the way they treat people and then they think somebody ain't gonna have an attitude. You're fucking crazy, lady. Get out of here.
Let me go talk to her, see what's going on, man. I mean, one way or another.
She's not getting my kids. If mom wants to come and me and mom can talk about it, if she wants to go get a warrant, draw whatever warrant she wants to draw up, because I'm going to sue her fucking ass if she tries to go and take my kids from me illegally. When this paper says that my kids should not, nothing's wrong with my daughter. Nothing on this paper. Every doctor in here said ain't nothing wrong with your daughter, Terrence Ray Mark. So therefore, she is not sexually molested. Therefore, there is nothing wrong with her. And if there is, they need to bring in that other doctor. If they haven't, she cannot legally hold me against my will with my kids. She's holding me here. She's holding me here. She's telling me I cannot give my kids who I have possession of and leave. Right. That's what she's telling me. So that's kidnapping. When I was in this room and I was right here, what did she tell me to do? She cannot make me go back in this room.
Let me talk to her.
But I did it for the respect of you. But she wasn't supposed to make me leave and do anything. She told me to go back in that room. I have it recorded. She was not supposed to tell me to leave or go anywhere. I could have stayed right there, stay on my ground. But I respected you and did so. But I didn't have to.
That,
I didn't have to. And she knows that. And she didn't have no right to tell me to do so. Because if I told her to do something, you know what I mean?
Right.
So,
yeah, let me see what's going on with all that, man.
Thank you.
I'm back to you.
I'm standing my ground, man.